Good morning. I really hate waking up early, but I'm amazed at how much stuff you can get done. Like, it's not even 7 and I've leveled up on 2 chapters of Duolingo, replied to some emails, done my makeup this morning. Book recs, baby! I have a pretty strict rule of trying to like keep 3 books on me because that takes up obviously a lot of your weight in your suitcase. So I try to like swap them out every time that I go home, or you know, lend them to friends who then never come back to Jordan and they have your suitcase and your book. It's fine. The 3 books that I brought with me this time are A Thousand Splendid Suns. I've read it now 6 times, 7 times. The second one is Tasting the Sky, A Palestinian Childhood. This is a pretty short read. I read a little bit of this on the plane. The third book is World War II historical fiction, which I've actually been reading a lot of. I think it's because my mom has been reading a lot of these, so she'll buy the book, finish the book, and then I don't have to pay for the book, and then I take it across the world with me. It kind of hits that like upmarket fiction. The word tepid is used like 9 times in here, so you know it's gonna be a good one. I already read this just once. Those are the 3 that I have brought with me. We also just learned that Eid was announced for next Friday, which means that there will be like 3 or 4 days where I would regularly have work, or I won't have work. If you want to Skype me, guess what we figured out. Fresh air, baby. Breakfast spread, but I don't know what this is. I was expecting mooch ball, but it's warm. Maybe, I think it's beans. It's good. A few people had questions, so I will try to answer some of them. Someone asked if we have alcohol. Not yet. We can have stuff delivered, like I'm having a prescription delivered to the hotel desk lobby. So I'm going to see if they can just bring us a bottle of wine, nothing too crazy. Someone asked if I have roommates. No. I did meet up with 4 people from my organization for the last leg of the flight. Whenever I say like we, they're like across the hall, down the hall. So we all have a group message going. Obviously you can't see them. Someone asked if like borders were open in Jordan. No, I took a UN flight, so it was just humanitarian people who work here. I was gonna cancel lunch today because honestly they give us so much food, and I'm so glad that I didn't because we got Minsef. We just found out that 3 of us can see each other if we lean our heads like all the way out the window, so we were doing that and like yelling and waving, and there's a guy looking out that was like watching us. That would make for a really good like love story. 2 weeks just waving at each other from across the hotel windows. So I just finished work. It's so good to be back at work. I try not to like fall into the trap of your like productivity equates to your value in any way. Work for me provides me with such a purpose. I've really been missing that for the past 10 weeks. I'm about to work out, shower. I'm sure that dinner will be delivered sometime in there. Sweaty post-workout pic. Dinner spread, it's some kind of tacos and dip, I think. Successful day 2. I'm ending on a positive note. We'll see how tomorrow goes, and then Friday actually starts our weekend here, so that will also be really interesting. I think it'll be another early night just because of jet lag. I did wake up at 5 this morning. Another good day. The lighting right now is so good. Like,